Los. We're going to be over here at a little park. Been here before, but not too long ago. So let's go see if we can find a coin or two. We'll start out over here by the swings and let's see where that takes us. All right. I'll just start right over here. It's a nice night, so let's let me just make sure I got everything situated. All right, let's do it. Okay. All right. So far, quiet. Wow. All right. Okay, it's still working. Oh, here we go. I'm getting what sounds like some iron sound here. Very low tone. Let's check it out. Let me adjust the light. It's a low tone, like a 6 right now, so I'm not sure. Well, shoot, I lost it already. Let's go see if I can find it. Okay, right about here. All right, somewhere over here to my left. All right. Somewhere here now. In here. Yeah, right here. Low tone. It's probably going to be some kind of rusty nail or something, but we'll see. I'll sweep it off to the side real quick and see. All right. We had some rains earlier, so gotta watch for that. Wow. Okay, it's back in here now. Some kind of small item. I don't know what it is. Alright, let's just check it out one more time. Alright, we're gonna let that one go. Alright, we'll start out with a low tone. Okay. Okay, more of the low tones. Okay. Okay, a little crackly sound there. That's a structure. All right, here we go. Another low tone. Right here. Hear that? Let's see. Let's see if it's that then. There it is. All right. Some kind of metal deal here. All right, let's just put that in the trash pile. Let's keep working it. Okay. Okay. All right. See if something may be out further out. Okay. Another. That's where I was a moment ago. We'll skip that one. I've been here about maybe 4 weeks ago. More low tones. All right, we'll start out here by the swings. Another low tone here. Come at the 4s. Let's see. Yep, there it is. A little rusty nail. All right, well, you gotta dig it. You gotta dig them. All right, let's go back around. Let's go out here where they're the jump zone. Let's see if something's. Here we go. 18 can slaw, foily stuff right there. It's like something else here. A 4 again. So it could be again another piece of metal. Looks like it's over here somewhere. This one's weird. It's moving. Okay, let's see if there's something here. I think I moved it again. Man, I'm moving it. It's over here now. That may be another wire dealie or something. Just go and sweep it a little bit and maybe something small. Yeah. It's right in here. Okay, right here. Wow, that's tiny. I think it's over here. It's tiny. Usually it's a little piece of, like a little rivet or something. Mainly just kind of finding it because I'm interested in seeing what it could be. All right, let's pick it up. No. All right, I'm gonna let that one go. All right, it must be something small. Let's keep working it. Okay. All right. Wow, okay. Let's move on to this little structure here. See if something's over here. Oh, heard something. 22 possible can slaw. Let's go over here. Oh, here we go. Now, little wrapper. And those get picked up too. Let's see if we can at least find a coin or two tonight. Just kind of working my way underneath the structure. Got some folks over here playing basketball in the dark. Okay. Normally by now it's pretty quiet, but hey, that's fine. Okay, coming up on some swings again. Oh, more of that can slaw right here. Oh, bear with me. There we go. Little piece of foil. Okay. Got a tone here. Let's see what that could be. Ooh. Higher number. Ooh. It's a mixed signal. 40s and then 60s. Let's see what it could be. So I might get you a better view. Right here, let's see. Oh, look at that. It started out as a mixed signal, turns out to be a dime. All right, first find of the day is a dime. Okay, that counts. All right, I'll take that, a dime. Nice. All right, that one kind of threw me because normally it comes in at a solid 70, but it was jumping around a little, so. Oh, here we go. No, it's a mixed signal. It's that crackly sound. Let's let that one go. Yeah, I think the last time I was here was about maybe 4 or 5 weeks ago. So it looks like I'm getting some new finds today. Okay, that's a structure. Come straight at it, not side to side. Okay. Something here. This feels like that can slaw. Let me adjust this real quick. Yeah, I think that's some, maybe a pull tab or something. I'm gonna let that one go. Being a little picky today. I'm just gonna work around this structure and do the initial perimeter search, see where that takes us, and then, oh, here we go. Right there, 4 low numbers, so that's probably gonna be another nail or something. But I'm gonna check it out just cause I have been finding some good stuff in the low numbers. Right here. Hear it right here? Oh, there it is. Huh. I think that was it. Yeah, that was it. I think it's kind of some kind of metal bolt or something. I'll add that to the trash pile. Okay. Okay, let's go around. All right, so far it's a dime. I'll take a dime. And who knows, might be able to find some jewelry also. Never know. But I'll do the initial pass, and then I'll come back around and check out some of the other spots here. Oh, here we go. 77. That could be another dime. 77, 78, or it could be a penny. All right, there it is. Right there on top. A dime. Drop the dime on me. All right, 2 dimes now. Okay. I'll take it. I'll take it. Oh, wait. 19. That could be some trash, but I'm gonna check it just in case. I'm using that Garrett Pro pointer. There it is. Can slaw. Right there. Nature of the business. You gotta find trash before you find that treasure. Okay. But certainly getting some good deep knee bends. The workout. I was coming back from my day job and traffic was kind of crappy, so I decided to get sidetracked and had some of that El Pollo Loco chicken. Forget how much I like that chicken. Crazy chicken. Definitely tasty. Here, let's go underneath here before we move on to the next spot. Just kind of working the structure. Okay. That's the poles and whatnot around me. Right here. Okay, howdy howdy. I see some folks joining. Let's see. Alright, Anatoly Asinov. Howdy howdy. Thanks for joining tonight. Just trying to do a little evening coin hunt. So far it's been 2 dimes. Get a mixed signal here. Let's come back around. Mixed signal. Let's see if we can get a good signal. Alright, coming up under the structure again. Pretty cool playground area. Tried the swings and had some iron sound. Other than that, no coins. Okay, coming back around. All right. Okay, so that's the first perimeter search around the structure that yielded 2 dimes. I'm gonna go back around to the other side real quick. There's a set of like monkey bar or whatever deals that I missed. Best thing found, missed as a Texas A&M Aggie ring with a diamond in it. Class ring, gold, etc., etc. And then this year, a gold pendant with an amethyst stone and some diamonds in it. That was pretty cool. That was this year. That was the first #1 find. Next find after that was a silver Tiffany silver ring. Okay. So it's been good. Just it's hit or miss. Doesn't happen too often, but it's enough to keep me going, to keep searching, and found a couple of dimes so far. Okay. All right. There's that search. Let's go to this other playground over here. And let's see if I can coax a coin or 2 out of there before I move on to the perimeter of the area itself. Okay. Let's try over here. Okay. Pretty nice night. Some humidity in the air, but I think that's because we had some storms going about. But it's actually a nice night right now. Got a nice breeze. Not bad at all. Nope, some can slaw here. Right here. Oh, bear with me. Got my light over here by my waist. So it's... Oh. I see it. Some more can slaw right here. Right there. Little foily dealy. Looks like it's part of a gum wrapper thing or something. Let's get that. Alright, well, it's been steady so far. Alright. If I get a quarter, I'll call it out. That usually comes in at the 90. 90, 91. What is this? 58. Kind of a mixed signal. Not a clear tone. I'll let that one go. Okay, coming back around. Under the structure. Here we go. 18. Potential can slaw. Let's find it. Yep, there it is. Alright. Someone must have lost their little candy wrapper or dealy. There. Nope, June bug, June bug. June bug alert. They like the light. And it's... Oh, here's something. 28. It could be a pull tab. Or it could be something good. Let's see. There's another of those big June bugs. Right there, he's coming back. Look at him. Ooh. Let's see if I can find this thing here. Thought I heard it over here. Ah, he's on me. Look at this guy. Pop him off there. June bug city, come right to the light. Okay, here we go. Right about here. I think I overshot it. It's right in here somewhere. Let's go check it out. No, I'm not sure if I've ever found any meteorites. Getting a signal right here. Let me go dig that up. Alright, howdy from Minnesota. St. Cloud, Minnesota. Thanks for joining tonight. Just doing a little evening coin hunt. See if I can find this one target right here. Alright. Came in at a low number. I'm digging it mainly because I want to know what it is. Wow. I think it may be over here now. Okay, here we go. Alright. It's a good thing about this mulch is it's easy to dig. And just kick it all around and easy cleanup too. Alright, let me check it out. Let's go check it out here. No, I kicked it out. Sounds like it's over here now. Bear with me. Right over here. There it is. Haha. Chasing a signal turns out to be a zipper pull. Right there. Little zipper pull. Okay, well, 2 dimes and a zipper pull. And some trashola. Alright, let's keep going. Okay. Just keep working it. Coming round. Hopefully I can call out a quarter here. Those are always fun. And this machine loves the quarter. 90, 91. You hit 95, well, that could be a bottle cap. But 90, 91 is a lot of times it's a quarter. 70, 78, that's usually a dime. 18, that's hit or miss. Could be something good, could be this foily stuff. Here. Alright. Kind of area is this? It's a park. Yes, it's a park. A lot of mulch. It's a public area. Gotta open to the public. You gotta leave at 11 p.m. But it opens at 5 a.m. Alright. Okay, that's the initial perimeter search around the structure. Okay, I'm gonna step to the left and start working around. Now the water sprinkler's turned on over there, so may have to watch that. All right, I'm just gonna step off from the structure and start doing a second perimeter search around it. See if I can pick up some more coinage. Okay. 18. That's likely trash, but we'll dig it. Come on. Oh, I see it right here. Okay. Right there. Let's see. All right. Let's keep going. Oh, look at this. Surface find. Looks like a oh, bear with me. Looks like a washer. Surface find. I saw it from the light. Just add it to the pile of other finds. Okay, we'll continue on. Yeah. And I can go fairly fast since I'm using this Nocta Macro Simplex Plus. Fast recovery rate allows me to kind of sweep quickly. Don't have to worry about low and slow coil and searches. Instead, you can just kind of do this speed here and you'll still cover the area. You could slow it down if you're trying to be more thorough as well as go a little bit deeper, but really if you can get about the top 6 inches or so of the mulch, you're still in the money zone when it comes to finding coins and whatnot. Okay, let's see. You ever made a coil? Ever made a coil like you're my own metal detector? That was some DIY thing from Popular Mechanics way back. I made one, and there was some kind of DIY kit. Here's a 5, low tone, 21 now. Let's go look at it. At least get an idea of what it could be. Oh, there it is. Really small piece of can slaw. Right there. Learning how to make your own detector. Cool. I remember way back when you could buy a little kit and make your own. It was more like an all metal mode detector. 65. Oh, right there on top. Piece of can slaw right there. You want to get started metal detecting? That there is going to be your buddy, can slaw. Trim I picked up from another YouTube creator. Talked about all those little pieces of metal and whatnot that get all chopped up in the mulch. So easy term for it is can slaw. I kind of like it because it's yeah, it's like a bunch of chopped up metal in the mix. Okay, that was the initial or second perimeter search. Now I'm going to go on the edge here and work it. And let's see if I can find something. Okay, you'll hear a lot of the metal in the concrete rebar. Okay. Cool thing about this smaller coil, this is the SP24 Nocta coil, is it allows you to do some coin sniping in trashy areas. And I can get much closer to metal structures and poles than I can with the stock double D elliptical that comes with the machine. Here we go. Right there. Little foily thing right here, but you notice I can get up close to the structure and still pick it up. Okay. Okay, we'll just kind of work the perimeter. Then we'll go back to the other playground set and do another perimeter search there. Okay, 33. Pull tab or nickel, or maybe a ring. I see it. It's a pull tab. That's the thing about that. Pull tabs usually can be good, like a ring or a nickel, or it could be a pull tab. At least you get a heads up. Here was something. Got a mixed signal here, right up against the metal or against the concrete sidewalk. Go check that out. There it is. Okay, well, at least you got an idea how close you can get to the sidewalk and still pick up things like that, or at least targets. All right, let's keep working the perimeter. Okay, coming back around. What is this? Oh, I see it. More can slaw. Oh yeah, right there. Yeah, that's it. That's it. That is metal detecting in real life. You know, you see these guys coming out and finding all kinds of good stuff. No, you get the full Monty here. Unedited, live feed of someone swinging away with his metal detector. And sometimes you find some good stuff. Other times, well, not so good. Let's see. Okay. Coming up on where we started this perimeter search. Let's come back around. Hey, got some folks joining. Howdy, howdy. How's it going? Thanks for joining tonight. Hope coming up on some can slaw. Little foily thing right here. Oily thing. Okay. Okay, all right. Let's go back here and do a second perimeter search around this other structure. All right. And then we'll keep working it. I already did one perimeter search around this deal here, but I didn't do the second one where I step a little bit further. So I normally will be up close like that. Instead, I'll come out a little bit and see if there's something further out. I kind of keep to this same pattern, search pattern, so I don't forget or possibly miss a spot. Okay. Okay. Let's come back around. I think the last pass we did, we got 2 dimes out of this first perimeter search around here. Ooh, what was that? Oh, it was a rabbit. See him? There's a rabbit. There's a rabbit. The other day I was finding these toads or frogs. Had a bunch of rain and whatnot. Next thing I know, 1 frog, 2 frog, 3 frog. There's another one. Oh, that's the same rabbit. All right. Got a little nature going on here. All right. Oh, what is this? Okay, low tone. We'll skip that one. There he goes. Oh, what is this? Oh, it's a 4. That's usually like a nail, maybe even a hair pull. Let's dig it. I did find a bracelet as well as a necklace at that tone. I think it may be over here. I think I see it. Yeah. Just barely see it, but it's looks like part of a nail. Right there. Okay. Let's keep going. Okay. Second round around this structure. Okay. Okay, here we go. 18. Oh, I see it. More can slaw. Right on top. Right there. Alright. Okay, let's keep going. Oh. Another 19. Let's go check it out. More June bugs too. Alright, I heard something right here. Kind of chasing it. Alright. Let's pop it up a little bit. It said it was a little bit deeper. But we'll kick it out a little and then we'll check it. Down to the bedrock. Now, you get an underlayment. This is like a park and all that. So, you'll get to this little barrier that they put on the ground before they lay the mulch. So, you're not going to get to bedrock. Okay. All right. And I do have a rule of thumb that if you hit the underlayment, you kind of let it go after that. I've had it before. Yeah, right there. I've already hit it. Just let that one go. I think it's like they use it for weed control. Now here's one on the surface. All right. Oh no, there it is. I must have kicked it out. Right there. More can slaw. All right. Let's keep going. Second perimeter search around the playground structure. Let's see if we can get more than 2 dimes out of it. What is that? $19. Another potential can slaw. Let's check it out. Right there. Thanks for subbing, appreciate it. I always love the support and the engagement from folks joining. That's part of the fun. All right. Especially when I find something good versus the junk. All right. And then hunting at night like this, I do keep an eye out for some shiny stuff that may pop. Oh, thanks for the gift too. Appreciate it. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna do the second perimeter search around this structure, and then we're gonna go back to the sidewalk area and work around it and see if something will pop here. All right, and then there's another playground over there by the schoolyard. It's locked, so you can't go there, but I did check it earlier, and the gate it's locked, but it's open enough that I could get in there. So I think I'm gonna maybe try it over the course of the next few days if it doesn't rain, and give it a pop. That one I used to detect regular. That's one of those ones where when they used to have, I don't know, maybe some kind of meal or something where they got dimes for change. I would find, 10, 20 dimes at times because kids pay for whatever they were eating, and next thing you know, they lost their dime. Okay. But the gate's been locked. And they put a fence around it, so you gotta play it by ear. Okay, working the structure or working the sidewalk area. See if I can get something else to pop here. Okay, that's this deal here. Okay, we'll keep going. All right. Yeah, usually you'll find a lot of pull tabs in this section here. Okay, getting a mixed signal here. Not sure what that could be. It's jumping all over the place. I'm gonna let that one go. When I hit a very trashy area, I'll focus mainly on those target IDs that correlate to a coin, a penny, a dime, and a quarter. The nickels are usually hit or miss. Okay. All right. We'll just kind of work our way around. I think I found a phone here once, but it was an old phone. Like one of those flip phones. Okay. Getting some structure sound there. Okay. All right. Just going to work the whole perimeter, and then from there we'll work the gaps. Parking lots. I've done some parking lots, like the median and whatnot. Found some stuff there. Main thing is you want traffic, a lot of traffic. And areas like a playground or high traffic area, those are always good. And the cool thing is you can detect it one day, come back another day, and lo and behold, you got more finds. So just gotta be consistent, get out there, and some days you find stuff, some days you don't. That's the hobby. Definitely none of the flashy stuff you'll see some folks post where, you know, next thing you know, they're finding some huge gold chain, necklace, etc. That don't happen that often here. It happens enough that I'll keep going, but it doesn't happen as consistently as you see. Here we go. What is this? Okay, mixed signal. 30, 40. Could be trash. Okay. Now, right there, I was just mainly listening for a tone change from the sound of that sidewalk sound versus the target. In this case, it's right there. Let's go check it out. Let's find out what it could be today. Okay, I'm just gonna move the dirt over, kick it over a little bit, and I'll check it, see if I kicked it out. Yeah, I think I kicked it out, so it's in here now. Okay. Okay. Oh, there it is. I see it now. You guys see that? Shiny dealy. More of that can slaw. Okay, let's cover that up. And let's keep working it, coming up where we started on this perimeter search. And then at this point, I'll start working the gaps. And the gaps are the areas where I didn't cover after doing the initial perimeter search. Now look at this. Coming in at the 20s. Some kind of circuit board. What is this thing? Some kind of circuit board dealy. Interesting. Maybe, I don't know what that was for, but it's definitely some kind of electronics. Let's just throw that in the I found it pile. Something else here. 25. Let's go see what that could be. Maybe it's another piece of that circuit board. It says it was deeper. Yeah, it says it was deeper. All right, let's just pop it out then and let's see. Take advantage of this mulch, man. Sounds like I'm moving it. Okay. Thing about small targets and using your pinpointer. Those small targets can run away on you when you're using your pinpointer. Oh, it's still over here. What'll happen is you get a small target, let's say, and it's facing this way, and your pinpointer goes over it, let's say like this, and then you bump the target and it kind of goes on this direction, so you kind of lose the target. Okay, he's over here somewhere in here. Okay, let's see. I'll kick it out some more. Oh, there it is, right here. All right. More of that can slaw. Okay, let's see. Yeah, it looks like some kind of foily thing. All right, let's keep going. We're rocking today. 2 dimes and a lot of trash. Okay. Okay, I think we're at the beginning of where I started the search. So now I'm going to work the gaps. Okay, here's a gap here between the structure and the perimeter. Structure's over there. Perimeter search. I need to get this area right here. So I'll just kind of pick a lane and just go back and forth. And I'm gonna work it pretty fast because I'm in a hurry. And 2, I can take advantage of this fast recovery rate on this Nocta. I don't have to really go too slow. And I'm mainly listen for that. A tone, 23. So another potential can slaw. Right here. Right there. Right there. I think I see it now. Looks like it's a piece of that can slaw stuff, so yeah, there it is. I'm kicking it out now, right there. Okay, there it is. All right, well, hopefully we'll find maybe another coin before we call it today. Or maybe even something better than that. You never know, you never know. Okay, all right. Turn around and go back and work the lane again. Just a little bit over to my left from where I was on that pass. Okay. Getting a mixed signal here. Okay. All right. All right. The main thing is just make sure you overlap your coil pass or path. That way you get a, like, you know, it's like you're mowing the grass. You know, when you mow the grass and you overlap over one cutting lane or whatever, so that everything's nice and cut. I'm in a park. Yes, I am. Okay. All right. So all I'm doing now is just kind of working the gaps. 26, 22. Could be trash. Let's find it. Let's find it. Oh, there it is. Right there. Can slaw. All right, and just to show you what I'm using, Garrett Pro Pointer. Okay, all metal mode. That allows me to search while I'm down here versus having to use the pinpointer that's built into the machine. I tend to use the pinpointer more on the handheld one versus the built-in one. Okay, getting some low tones here. Possible iron. Okay, more low tones. Okay. All right, I think I'm almost closing this gap. Oh, here we go. Ooh. Got a 90. 91. That there is a potential quarter. Oh, let's see. Let's not jump the gun, but this could be a quarter. It's a quarter. It's a quarter. Nice. Look at that. How much do detectors run? They go all over the place. The one that I'm using, Nocta Macro Simplex Plus, goes for $259 is what I paid for. Then another $100, 104 for the no quarter, 104 for the the extra coil, the coin sniping coil. I still have the stock coil, double D elliptical, but I don't use that as much now because I'm mainly searching places like this with high trash. If I'm going for a large area, I may put the stock coil back on. All right, well, that gap search got me a quarter, about 3 passes before I found it. All right, so we got 2 dimes, 1 quarter, and let's work this gap over here now. Okay, there's the structure, there's the sidewalk, and I need to get this area in here in front of me. And you can see where I've been in some spots already. I'm just gonna do a lane back and forth and see where that takes us. And here I'm not really even looking at the machine. I'm mainly listening right here, and then I'm going and checking it and looking at the target ID. So this one's 65. That's a potential penny. Yeah, that's a potential penny. Okay, let's find out for sure though. Well, it looks like it's not a penny. It's gonna be this metal dealy thing. Looks like some kind of wire clamp or something, or clamp that goes on some wire. Yep. All right. Well, bummer. 66, 67, 68, 69. That's more of a penny, but hey, it's always good. Antique money. Years ago, I found a sitting barber dime, but other than that, no. Or sitting dime, I don't know if it was a barber or whatever, but it had this lady on it that was sitting down. And that was years ago. Other than that, it's been a couple of silver coins, and then a lot of this stuff right here. Numbers for gold are all over the place. They are all over. 47 is my 10 karat gold band on this baby, but it can drop as low as the teens, and it could be as high up in the, or across the whole board. I think there was a YouTube creator that I follow that did a little test of the gold range on the Nocta, and it's pretty much across the whole board. So like I found a gold bracelet. It was in the 17s, and then a ring in the 40, 47. Okay. Favorite, let's see. Oh, appreciate the gift. Thank you. Favorite, I like the beach. Definitely liked it. When I lived over there in California, Monterey, you could always go to the beach and find stuff. But away from the beach, I'd say these playground lots, mainly because I can dig quickly, and they get, I call it reseeded. Like more, you may be there 1 week, come back another week, and next thing you know, there's some new stuff to find. That's the main thing, all right? And then I have gone to some areas around the park, little trash deal, I can see it, where I'm coin snopping in the grass area, and I found some coins there. That's always good. But yeah, beach is always good. Okay. Here we go. 26, another can slaw right on top. Yeah, the playgrounds are good. Just you get a lot of this right here, and you pretty much just gotta dig it. Just gotta dig it. Okay. All right. Oh. And what happens is after a while, you keep going to these places, you start cleaning it up, you start getting some better finds. All right, here's one that's interesting. 50s. Yeah. 50, 60. So it could be another one of those little metal clamp things that I found earlier. Or it could be something good. Let's find out. Okay, I don't see it yet. I think it's this metal thing, or this, yeah. Look at this. Some kind of metal rock looking thing. Looked like a pebble, but it's, oops, it's heavy. Looks like a chunk of metal from something that got broken off. What type of batteries? This is it's a built-in one right here. So what you got to do is, let's see, right here, it's built in, and let's see, there's a meter there. Right now it's at 4. I had it at 5 earlier when I recharged it, but yeah, that's my old detector used 2 9-volt batteries, and one of the reasons why I went to this one was it's rechargeable, and I can get a good 6 to 8 hours of search time going from 5 bars to 2 bars. I don't let it go past 2 bars, and right now I've probably got about 150 hours on this thing going back and forth. So it's built in, so once you eventually deplete the battery and it can't hold a charge, you're gonna have to send it back to Nocta and have them work on it. So I've just been keeping a running count of how many times I've charged it, as well as how many hours, because I kind of want to know how long do I can have this thing before I have to send it back in. And so far, 150 hours plus, it's still going strong. And that's actual search time. You know, when I turn it on, turn it off. Oh, there it is. I kicked it out. All right. But certainly makes it more convenient when it comes to batteries. And it does charge up pretty quickly. I can get it fully charged, I believe, in under an hour. And it's got a USB connector to it. Okay, let's go back to this other spot and work the gap there. Okay. Okay, so there's the playground structure. There's the sidewalk. There's a nice big gap there to work. So let's go try that. All right, I mean, so far I found a quarter working the gaps, and then 2 dimes working the perimeter. So it's not bad. Yeah, don't have those days where I'm finding tons of coins anymore, just because you don't have too many people using money and getting change to lose. All right, there's it right there, can slaw, right on top. Okay, and these you pretty much have to get your handheld pro pointer right on top it. Let's see, so the carat of gold determines the numbers. I'm not sure about that, but most likely, I mean, this is a, what is this? Right there. This is my wedding band, 10 carat wedding band right here. Drop it there. Okay, and then 47. Okay, 47, 48. Okay. Oh, hi Mandy Candy, how's it going? Appreciate you joining. Just doing a evening coin hunt. So far it's been a quarter and 2 dimes. Haven't found any jewelry yet. And at this point I'm just kind of working the gap. Okay. Oh, what's this? $18. Potential can slaw. Let's check it out. I mean, what I found is you pretty much got to dig everything. Some days I'm able to dig a lot, other days not so much. But at least I got the target ID to at least give me a heads up what may be down there. All right, there's some more can slaw. All right, let's keep going. All right, coming back around, closing the gap. Ooh, what is that? 69. That might be a penny. See? I can't see it. Can you guys see that? Okay, let's just check it. Okay. All right. It's over here. Oh man, it's that little metal dealy thing again. I don't know what that could be. What is this? Looks like a chunk of metal or something. They got, look at that. I don't know what that is. It looks like it broke off. Maybe part of glass or something? Not sure. Huh, okay. Let's just put it in there. I was getting excited there for a moment. I thought it was gonna be a penny. Okay, there's other sound here. 26. Well, let's go check it out. We're in the area, might as well check it out. Yeah, right down there. Let's see what that could be. Not too excited about it yet because the low tone, low target ID. Yep, there it is. Right there, more can slaw. Okay. Oh, what is can slaw? It's the another YouTube creator uses that term. It's these little metal pieces that mulched up stuff that gets caught up in the like cans or foil. So it's more of a generic term to call out that. Like in this case, there's some more. This one's like a Coke can that got chopped up. All right. Okay. That's what you mainly find in these playgrounds. Okay, here we go. Okay, you hear that? Fast recovery. That means it's probably close to the top, or it could be two targets close to each other. I think it's mainly close to the top. Let's see. Yeah, it's pretty close to the top. Right there. Yeah, right here. There it is. Okay. So that was like really close to the top. Right there. Howdy, Maxis David, I think. Thanks for joining. Yesterday. Oh, look at this. That's right on top. Holy cow. Oh, yes. I don't know what that is. It looks like it's maybe a ring or a charm. Oh, wow. Okay. I like that. I don't know what that is. Came in at the high number, sort of like in the silver tone. All right, well, shoot, I found it. That goes in the I found it pile, and that's working the gaps now. Okay, so just to reiterate what I was doing, I normally go to a park and I'll go to the swings first. After I go to the swings, I'll go to the structure, like this big structure deal here, and I'll do 2 passes around it. And then I'll do the perimeter all the way around the concrete sidewalk area. And then I'll work the areas in between. And it looks like today most of the stuff I'm finding had the 2 dimes from a perimeter search around the structure, and then the quarter, and now this little ring looking thing doing the gap search. So nice. All right. That just kind of makes life a little bit easier, trying to figure out where I've been searching, because I hate to be searching the same spot over and over again and then missing some spots. Okay, so now I'm just gonna continue work another gap area. Again, like I was saying, I'm just mainly listening for the tone. I'm not really looking at the machine. And the good thing about this particular machine is when you get a hit, it lights up. So you get even a visual indication. Okay, that one's 16, I think. Yeah, over here. The other thing about this machine is it's meant to be taken underwater. I think it goes about 30 feet. You can collapse this and it gets really short, and you can actually get it to vibrate in the handle. If you can detect underwater, you'll still get an indication of a target. So pretty handy machine. I've only used it, haven't taken it underwater, just mainly in the water, working, you know, like wading through stuff, but as well as rain. When it rains, it's no problem. Main thing is you just got to make sure these caps are on tight, else it's not going to be waterproof. Okay, real good machine. I've been very happy with it. I still have my old machine, the old Fisher 1225X, but that's straight analog. So there's a lot of tweaking you got to do there, and it's all sounds that you got to listen for. Okay, here's a 3, a 4. Okay, that could be some, like a nail. Okay, let's go dig it. All right, let's just dig it just in case, just to confirm. Okay. Low tone. I think it popped over here somewhere. Maybe chasing it. Where'd you go? Okay, let's go check it again. Oh wow. 77. That could be a dime. Oh, wait a minute. I think I see it. No, that's plastic. That could be a dime. Let's check it. It's acting like a dime. Oh, it's a penny. Okay, well, I'll take a penny too. Right there. How many guys have you run to doing the same hunt? Normally I don't see anybody else. Oh man, I just dumped the penny into the trash pile. Give you an idea. This is all the trash I found this search so far. Right there. Bunch of trash. Holy cow, I just dropped some of it too, so I may lose it. Alright, let me just pick these up real quick. I dropped the penny into the trash dealie. Alright. So, yeah, that's a lot of trash. A lot of deep knee bends, I'll tell you that right now. Okay. And somewhere in here is that, I think is that penny. There's some more trash in my trash dealie. And this is all today, so you certainly get a workout doing this. There we go. I found the penny. There's the penny. All right, let me put that in a good spot. Okay. So, yeah. So if you can find a lot of stuff, just it's a lot of trash. So let me go and put it in the trash. And I got this tool that I keep the trash and stuff in. Oh, what is this? Something shiny. All right. Oh, it looks like part of a pin. All right. Oh, and here's another surface fine trash. All right. Wow. There's somebody loud over there. All right, cool. We got some people out here. Somebody on their little bike. They've been going back and forth here. Been usually quiet when I come out, but during this time of year, with school out, you'll get more. Okay, here's a mixed signal. Let's go check it out. Mixed signal. That's some trash from what I dropped earlier. So this may be some stuff I dropped earlier. No, that's something new. Came in at a high number. throwing me. There it is. Oh yeah, that's that one I found earlier. So I did drop it in there. Okay. All right, we got one more lane to clear, and then I'm gonna call it. All right. Right here is a lane that I need to work. Right here. So in between the swings, back over here by this trash or by the perimeter. All right, I'm gonna go work it back and forth, and then we'll call it after that. Okay. All right, let's see. Let's see if the gap search is gonna result in another good find here. Able to eke out a quarter, and then that little ring looking thing. Okay. Okay, got some low tones. We'll skip that for now. What is that? Low tones again. More low tones. Okay. All right. All right, almost around the corner here. All right, almost there. I think I'll do a couple of more passes and I think we got it. All right, here's a 4. It's probably some nail or something. Let's see. Let's check it out. Let's see, that might be it. No. Sounded like it was fairly close to the surface. Yeah, here we go. Yep, there it is. Found it. Right there. Oh yeah. So yeah, most times it's a nail. Sometimes one of those little hair berets that little kids wear and whatnot. And other times it's something good. So I used to skip the 4s, but I started checking those more often. There we go. Surface, just under the surface, looks like some can slaw. Or no. It's the head of a pencil right here. Comes in at the 30s. Sound just like a nickel or a pull tab or a ring. That target ID, and it comes in pretty nice and sharp. So it definitely gets you excited thinking you're gonna find something, and the next thing you know, it turns out to be that little pencil dealie. 23. More of that can slaw potentially. Let's find out. Definitely getting a lot of deep knee bends in right there. Okay. All right, I think at this point I'm gonna call it, but let me go ahead and show you, give you an idea of what I dug up this round, and give you an idea the amount of trash I picked up. Okay, so just think if that was all coins, you know, it'd be really cool if it was all coins, but it wasn't. All right, let me just close up the machine. Collapses in a nice little package here. See, show you. Okay. Nice compact package. All right, and then I'm gonna pull out all the trash because I'm gonna throw it away after this. But let's see, this is doing a coin search for the last hour, and every one of these represents at least one, if not 2 or 3 deep knee bends. So I got myself a little exercise today. Look at that. Up and down, up and down. Okay, just a little bit more. Right there. Okay, and that's all the trash and whatnot. Okay, so if that was all coins, I'd have a lot of coins right now. Okay, but instead, let's see. I got, let's move that aside. I got a penny. And then, what else is in here? I got a quarter, a dime, and this kind of ring pendant looking thing here. And there should have been, yeah, and then another dime. Okay, so what is that? 46 cents plus that little dealie here. All right, well, got me a lot of trash, got some coinage and a little thing, and a bunch of exercise with this deep knee bends that I do, because I wear this knee pad that on my left knee that allows me to keep my knees from getting beat up, because you definitely do a lot of deep knee bending. All right, and what I'll do is I'll just take this trash and I'll just take it to the trash dealie and throw it away. There's one over here. All right, right there. The trash down there. I'm just gonna throw that into the trash deal. All right, it's a little public service there. All right, well, thanks for joining. Appreciate the gifts from y'all as well. That's always a plus when I'm out here. And stay tuned for more of these metal detecting in real life sessions, live streaming sessions. All right, all for now. Next time I'll catch y'all later, and happy hunting.